Basically, this is a video, really personal video. Oh my gosh, it's so disgusting. This is evidence of my problem right there on my face. Basically, this is a video I want to tell myself that I am a binge eater. I binge eat probably every couple of weeks. Binge, purge, binge, whatever. Not purge, just binge eat. And this video is to tell people that this is an awful disorder that is very hard to manage. Sometimes it's in control, sometimes it's out of control. But this video is to tell all those other people out there that, you know what, it's so hard because this thing is like a devil inside you. It wants to rip you apart, it wants to shred up your insides. And it's very hard to understand how this disorder works. There are lots of different theories out there. It's not a pure binge disorder, or it's not bulimia, it's not anorexia. It is sort of a sense of a loss of control where you feel comfort from stuffing your face, but then you feel so sick you can't move, and you feel like you're going to have a heart attack and your stomach's going to rip out of your chest. So it's very intense like that. But I want to tell people out there that help is possible. It's out there. Maybe not necessarily psychological help, but other help is possible. You just have to seek for it. Go to Overeating Anonymous groups, online Butterfly Foundation, online forums, psychologists online. There's a lot of stuff out there, and I ask and urge you to please seek help because I think this disorder has basically shortened my lifespan by 10 years. I'm not even kidding. I'm almost 21 and I feel like I've got a body of a 40-year-old. My stomach is so fat I can't even move. It weighs more than my head basically right now. And I want to tell people that, you know what, like, people are messed up. They have mental issues. Everybody has something wrong with them. Nobody is perfect. And for me, it is this binge eating disorder that has really, really, really messed me up, screwed me around so much. And I just want to tell people out there who suffer from depression, anxiety, any disorder of the mind that makes you feel like you're worthless, or it makes you think about things in a negative way. I encourage you to not give up, to fight this disorder that you have. It's a mental issue. You can manage it, it's possible. I'm not managing mine very well right now because I'm eating a lot, but I know I will bounce back from this, hopefully, and I won't ever have to do this again. But again, things like this are a cycle. It's just a cycle. You go around and round in cycles. So at one point, you're having a really good time in your life. You're eating well, you're exercising, you're seeing friends and family. At another point, like right now, I'm at my low. I'm antisocial. I've been eating pizza all night. I've been stuffing my face all day. I've done no uni work. It's a low. But then hopefully this week I'll be back on the high again. But it's just a never ending cycle that needs to be managed. It's very difficult to manage sometimes. And the frustrating part is that some doctors don't understand and they just categorize you and put you on drugs or refer you to specialists who don't help you. But I think it's really important that you tell people about your problems. Tell, tell, tell. I know it's difficult, it's hard, it's uncomfortable, but it's going to help you so much in the long run if you take action now and not wait until it's too late, because otherwise, I legit thought I would die the other week. I'm not even kidding. I thought I would have a heart attack, a myocardial infarction, and actually pass out at uni because I had eaten so much food the previous day. And that just scared me. And I actually learnt at uni that I could have caused myself a stroke from eating too much food. And I don't have a stroke by the time I'm 25. I don't want to die by the time I'm 25. So I'm telling people out there, please seek help when you can. It's out there. I know it's hard. I know it's really difficult. I understand that. And you can't purely blame yourself. I don't think you can. I blame myself, but I believe it is a disorder of the mind as well. It's not just solely your fault. There are a lot of other factors that bring into this. It's the way you're raised, it's the things you're taught when you're younger, the education you receive, the friends you're with, the environment you live in. It's all these different factors which influence the decisions you make. And I truly believe that you can't purely blame yourself 100% for these disorders that exist. And I really hope this video has been helpful, and I really want to encourage people to get help because I know you're out there. I know there are a lot of people out there who have problems and issues, and I know it's so hard to seek help and it's expensive and it's difficult and there's a lot of stigma around it, but I haven't told that many people who I see. I see a binge eating I see an eating disorder psychologist, I see a Christian psychologist, and I think I need to see another specialist, like an OT or a nutritionist, to keep me accountable. Otherwise, I will actually fall through the cracks and I probably will have a premature death. And I would hate anyone else to be in the same situation that I'm in. It is the worst situation that you could ever imagine to be in. And I hope to never come back in here again. But you remember, I told myself that like 3 weeks ago, and here I am again. But yeah, I just hope and I hope that you can get help, because it is out there no matter what country you're in, town you're from, color of your skin. These disorders don't discriminate. They exist everywhere and within everyone and everything. And I really hope that you guys would seek help and not let this disorder ruin your life, not let the devil, as I call it, seep into you and want to kill you, because you can fight it. Even though it's really hard, I believe you can. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful, and all the best. Bye.